Welcome to the Lausanne Metro for Metrosimulator, line M2. The entire route from Ouchy Olympique to Croisette has been created for Metrosimulator, and this line features the correct rolling stock and the platform edge doors, which is a new feature in Metrosimulator. Before we start looking at the routes, we are going to walk through a few things. This whole presentation is in fact the manual for this route, which is included in the download. To start with the routes. Lausanne Metro Line M2 is an automated rubber-tired metro line with 14 stations. The section Ouchy to Flon, which is one of the two train stations city center, was formerly a rack railway until it was built over to the current metro line and extended. This is the CVL, Centrale Verkeersleiding, the train dispatcher's screen, you could say. And as usual in Metrosimulator, the last letter of your train number tells the computer where you're going. Here is a list of available destination letters. We have signals along the line. Well, it is an automatic metro, so in principle there will be no driver on board. But in case a train is driven manually, there are signals at the switches to indicate a path has been set or not. We have platform edge doors. These are on all stations of this line. When you're driving a train on manual, you have to make sure you stop at the exact correct position for the doors of the train and the doors of the platform to line up. If these do not line up correctly, the doors on the platform won't open. Now, to help you, I've placed stop markers, which I took from the London network, at all stations. And if the side of your front window is in the middle of these signs, your train is lined up correctly. If you stop too late or too soon, the platform doors won't open. And many thanks to Michiel for making these platform edge doors in Metrosimulator possible, which was in fact the direct motivation to then build this route. At Venice we have the depot. And the depot has a few stabling tracks, and it has 3 workshop tracks. Now, these workshop tracks, these are not electrified, so you can coast your train right in, but you will need the Unimog to tow a train back out. Next, the trains. Now we have the BE88TL trains, as they are called at the Lausanne Metro network. And these are derivatives of the Paris MP89 CA trains. The conduit automatique. And so, in order to be able to run other types of trains on this line, I also made a 2-car version of the Paris train. Both the driver-operated version as the automatic controlled version. And with driving these trains works essentially just the same way as the Lausanne's own trains. For shunting around the workshop tracks, we also have the Unimog. This is a road rail vehicle. You just operate it in the simulator like a diesel locomotive. Let's now drive the train for a bit. Here have the normal train at Ouchy Olympique. Here have the normal train at Ouchy Olympique. Let's open the controls. The AI already started driving the train. I'll take it over manually. Model. Line up. and open the door. Oh, that's the other train. Delicious. And sorry if I pronounced it wrong. So I see I have the wrong map on the screen here. Ah, there it is. This is actually one of the outside sections of the line. A short single-track section which dates back to the time when the line was actually a funicular, and there would only be one train at a time at this place. The tunnel has been repurposed for this metro line. Let's see if the computer stops accurately. It does. In reality, this platform is at a steep angle, but the Metrosimulator system didn't do well on test on letting the AI stop the train on an angle, because as the train stops, the brakes are released by the AI, so the train starts rolling again. For this reason, I have to place the platforms on a flat area. So that's not really correct here. Lausanne from. Before this became a metro line, this was a rack railway and a funicular before that, and this was the end of the line. Lausanne Flon is a little bit of a bigger station. As it has on the other side also a regional train station. Station Bessières. Here the train passes under another bridge. On a bridge, under a bridge. Now we'll let the train continue on the computer. While we go take a look at the depot. Here we are at the depot of the line. This is connected to the line at Venice, and the depot is on the surface next to the highway. It has one outside stabling track, 4 inside stabling tracks. Now 1 extra stabling track out of view here. And we have the workshop. The workshop doesn't have a power rail on the tracks, so you can coast your train in. You will need the Unimog to take a train out. Let's demonstrate that. In normal activities, the Unimog is parked on a track next to the workshop, which can also be used to load and unload trains onto to trucks if they have to be taken away or delivered from the factory. The doors of the Unimog can be opened just like the cab doors of a train with Shift X and Ctrl X. Activate with Ctrl F4 and activate the engine with Ctrl E. It's just the standard diesel sound. Now to draw a train out, we first have to go to that track. So let's set a route first to get there. We are now on siding S2. We'll set a route to 3. let's go to the depot. When we pass this control block in the track, we'll open the doors. Now make a connection. Let's make a connection with this train to tow it out. As soon as the train is out, the doors will automatically close. Well, as soon as it passed that control block in the track. The train is now back on the electrified track, so it can be released. Fast key for that was Shift O, for those who don't know. Let's park this Evolve here at its Evolve back at its normal track. Deactivate the engine, Shift E. Let's open the door, Control Shift X. And now we can take this train into service. To take it further along the track, why don't you just do that yourself? I'd say go download the route and have a lot of fun. See you next time.